Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Legends. It's finally here. The 2025 BMW M5. The icon, the legend, the performance sedan that rewrote the rules is back, and this time, it's rewriting them all over again. But this isn't just another facelift. No, BMW went deep. They tore apart the old formula and brought something completely new. What we're looking at is a hybrid super sedan with the spirit of a sports car and the brains of the future. And trust me, the game just changed. First, let's talk about power, because that's where it all begins. Under the hood of the 2025 M5 is a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8. But it doesn't stop there. This engine is paired with a plug-in hybrid system derived from the same technology used in the BMW XM. That means we're talking about a combined output of 718 horsepower and around 738 pound-feet of torque. That's not just quick, that's warp speed in sedan clothing. 0 to 60, somewhere in the low 3-second range. And that's conservative. This car is a beast, and it doesn't hide it. You feel it the moment you touch the throttle. But what's more impressive is how that power is delivered. Smooth, instant, relentless. The hybrid system doesn't just add juice, it adds brains. It knows when to give you electric torque and when to let the V8 roar. Now, let's talk about that electric part. The new M5 has a usable electric-only range of around 25 to 30 miles, thanks to a 14.8 kWh battery pack. Perfect for sneaking through town or pulling into the driveway late at night without waking the neighborhood. But let's be honest, this is not a car you buy to drive silently. It's a car you buy to make an entrance. And that entrance, it looks like this. The exterior design of the 2025 M5 is muscular, aggressive, and unmistakably M. The front end is bold, with a more angular interpretation of BMW's kidney grills. Thankfully, they didn't go full beaver. It's aggressive, but refined. The headlights are slim, sharp, and laser-focused. The hood features deep sculpting, and there's a wider stance overall. This M5 isn't just fast. It looks fast standing still. The side profile is classic M5, long, low, and powerful. The flared wheel arches house 20-inch wheels up front and 21s in the rear. And those aren't just for show. They hide massive carbon ceramic brakes that are more than capable of taming the monster under the hood. Around back, you've got quad exhausts, an aggressive diffuser, and a subtle lip spoiler that ties the whole look together. And then there's the color palette. BMW is offering some stunning options this year: Frozen Deep Gray, Marina Bay Blue, Isle of Man Green, and the all-new M-exclusive Fire Red Metallic. Each one turns heads, but Fire Red. That's the one you'll see on posters. Or on the wall of someone who knows what performance really means. Step inside, and it's all luxury meets motorsport. The cockpit is wrapped in premium materials: merino leather, carbon fiber, alcantara, and high-quality metals. The seats are deeply bolstered M-specific sport thrones that hold you tight but still feel like $1 million. The M steering wheel is thick, contoured, and fitted with programmable M buttons. And then there's the tech. Front and center is BMW's curved display, basically two massive screens fused into one seamless interface. One for your digital gauge cluster. One for infotainment. And it's running iDrive 8.5, which is slick, fast, and fully customizable. Gesture controls are still here. Voice commands are smarter. And yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. But what sets the M5 apart is how driver-focused everything feels. Everything is angled toward you. The screens, the buttons, even the air vents. You're not just in the car. You're part of it. And this being a plug-in hybrid, BMW gives you different driving modes. There's electric, which is whisper quiet and perfect for short trips. Hybrid, which balances performance and efficiency. And then there's Sport and Sport Plus. That's when things get loud, fast, intense. You can feel the whole car tighten up. The suspension firms. The steering gets heavier. The throttle response sharpens. And the exhaust, oh yeah, it starts talking, loudly. But that's not all. BMW's MX Drive all-wheel drive system comes standard, and it includes a rear-biased setup that can send up to 100% of torque to the rear wheels. Translation: this thing can drift. Like, properly drift. But if you're not feeling that brave, the system will help you put power down with insane precision, even on less than perfect roads. The chassis has been tuned for performance, but comfort hasn't been forgotten. Adaptive dampers adjust on the fly. There's rear-wheel steering for agility in the corners and stability at speed. And despite all that power, the M5 still cruises like a luxury sedan when you need it to. It's the kind of car that can eat up miles on the highway and then shred a racetrack the next day. BMW has also packed it with the latest driver assistance tech. We're talking lane centering, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot detection, and a semi-autonomous driving mode for long highway trips. And with the plug-in system, you get regenerative braking, which can even be adjusted based on your preferences. It's smooth, efficient, and helps keep that battery topped off when you're coasting down a hill or braking into a corner. And let's not forget practicality. This is still a 5 Series at heart. You get a spacious back seat, a usable trunk, and real everyday usability. Whether you're picking up groceries or hitting the track, the M5 can do it all. And do it better than almost anything else out there. But let's talk price. The 2025 M5 isn't cheap. Starting at just over $120,000, it's not for the faint of wallet. But when you consider what you're getting, over 700 horsepower, advanced hybrid tech, luxury, tech, and unmatched versatility, it starts to feel like a bargain. This is a car that competes with everything from the Audi RS7 to the Mercedes-AMG E63, and frankly, it might just outclass them all. And while some might miss the purity of the old school, all-gasoline M5s, there's no denying that the 2025 model is the future. It's faster, it's smarter, and it's more capable than anything that came before it. It represents the evolution of performance. Not just raw numbers, but intelligence, adaptability, and efficiency, all without losing that emotional connection that makes driving an M car so special. There's a reason the M5 has always been the benchmark. And this latest version proves that the legend is only growing. You can feel it in the way it handles, the way it launches, the way it makes you smile even when you're stuck in traffic. It's still an M5. Just evolved. So, who is this car for? It's for the enthusiast who doesn't want to compromise. Who wants brutal performance but also appreciates refinement. Who wants to make a statement without saying a word. Someone who values engineering, heritage, and innovation. The 2025 M5 is not just a car. It's a weapon. A luxury office on wheels. A silent EV cruiser when you need it to be, and a fire-breathing beast when you don't. And here's the thing, this is just the beginning. The hybrid powertrain is a stepping stone. BMW is already looking ahead to full electrification. But for now, this M5 strikes the perfect balance. Gasoline and electric. Old school soul and next-gen technology. It doesn't replace the M5s we've loved. It honors them. And then it blows past them. From the first E28 back in the 80s to this futuristic plug-in powerhouse, the M5 has always set the standard. And with the 2025 model, it's done it again. It's everything an M5 should be, and more. Fast, fierce, and full of surprises. So when people say sedans are dead, show them this. When they say hybrids can't be fun, let them hear that V8 scream. The 2025 BMW M5 is proof that the future doesn't have to be boring. It can be bold. It can be brutal. And it can wear an M badge with pride.